Okay, so green chemistry is a term that refers to setting up reactions such that they are more environmentally friendly. Okay, and there's four principles of green chemistry. You're not going to be tested on this. You just want to know about it. Now, and they're sort of intuitive, right? Prevent waste, so you don't just keep running water, or you don't make it's nice to have small amounts of stuff that's minimal, and you just prevent waste, of course. Number two, you use less hazardous substances whenever possible. Uh, and number three, use safer solvents as much as we can. And then four, you maximize atom economy. This one's one not so obvious, but you want to use reactions where all or most of the atoms of the reagents are incorporated into the products. And so then we definitely have been exposed to some reactions this semester where we just have just a ton of atoms that are just getting thrown away. So this one's, I think, one of the more difficult ones to really appreciate. The other ones, I think, are relatively obvious. So let's consider these four principles in the context of a reaction. Suppose that you want to add an alcohol to this alkene, or you want to convert it, right? So one way is to use oxymercuration, demercuration, which is fine, right? Works beautifully. And what you're going to do is you're going to add the what's going on here? Yeah, you're going to add the alcohol to this position, right? And you're going to add the hydrogen to this position. Fair? So the problem with this is we're going to be using all of these atoms here. Look at all those red atoms. They're all the red atoms are the ones that are in the waste material. And look at that. We're getting rid of all those. This is the only one we're using. It's that hydroxide and this hydrogen, right? So all these other atoms are getting thrown away. Now, on the other hand, if we just do catalytic hydrogenation, then this hydrogen is going here. It's there. And this hydroxide is going here, right? And so it turns out only the proton is wasted, but we don't need much of it as a waste because it's only a catalytic amount. So this is incredible atom economy if we do this. Do you remember why do we ever do this reaction here? I'm not even going to say it here in this video, but there are times when we need that reaction, right? Why do we ever need it? And the answer is, where is the answer? I think it's in chapter 8. Either way, we do occasionally need this reaction, but when possible, we consider atom economy. And the other three, that's the one that's not so obvious in my opinion. Preventing waste, that should be obvious, I think. Using less hazardous substances whenever possible, and then using safer solvents. Okay, those are the four principles of green chemistry.